Do do do. How's it going? Think they'd let me take a picture? It's okay. That's what they're there for. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Late again. Cloud's always late. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Are we ever? Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. Shut up, Cloud. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take 1 picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Oh, okay. Let's take a picture. Cheese! So of course that picture will be important later. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Probably gonna go to Kinko's for that. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibel was the same. That snare. Whee! So we have Sephiroth in our party, and of course he's in level 50. Oh boy. He's got the Masamune! And a gold armlet. And a tough ring. Which they actually spelled it properly instead of tough with the PH dealio. Vitality and spirit up by 50. That's definitely one of the best accessories in the game, so of course he's got it. And he's got all kinds of materia. Revive, restore, earth, all, fire, lightning, ice. And it's all mastered, so he has access to all the spells. So yeah, that's exciting. Do-do-do. He's stacked, man. So yeah, there are random battles, but he's going to be doing everything in the battles, because Cloud is pretty much useless. So, just let him do the fighting. It gets harder from here. Follow me on Twitch. Alright. The bridge! Ah! Oh! And we all die. That's a shame. Game over. Or not. Looks like we're okay. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. So we gotta go through these caves. It's pretty sweet. It's not exactly complicated. Da-na-na-na. Bolt 3! So Sephiroth's pretty much going to be taking care of all the fighting. You don't get experience or anything, but it's kind of fun to sit back and let him take care of business. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Okay. So, you can't go through this little cave here. But keep that in mind for later. Dun dun dun. Whee! There's not really any items you can find. You can go through here and get over here, which does absolutely nothing. But you can do it. You can totally do it. Ice 3. Cuvoldons. So every spell he does is going to end the fight. That's pretty much how that goes. It's impossible to die since nothing can even hurt him. But of course, anything will kill Cloud in one hit, so that's pretty much how that goes. Do. Quake 3 ends the fight. Sephiroth! No problem. Uh-oh. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. Bum, ba, bum. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. It's an HD model thing. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic? A mysterious power? Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. That's a shame. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. You can say that again. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. So it's just going to kind of take us to the reactor here. Bum bum bum. Whee! We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Like how she has, like, a backpack on. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Heh. It's no go. Man! Better take real good care of me then. Oh, I'm sure he will. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Alrighty then. Do. Yep, there's quite a few mods of this game. I'm using a graphical and a music mod. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Don't tell me what to do. Did you close the valve? No. Bum, 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 bum. There, you happy? Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy, that is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes Matidia. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Oh boy. Look through the window. Ah! It's Mr. Smile! What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I... Uh-oh. Was I created this way too? He's losing it. Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. Special ed. But not like this. He's breaking out! He burned his butt. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate them. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Save game and rest. Yeah, maybe so. Want to take a breather here? So it lets you save kind of halfway through. I guess it's halfway through. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. He doesn't like you. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Oh boy. Okay then. I'm just gonna walk into the mansion, no big deal. Don't mind me. We're in the mansion. Okay. Not really a whole lot we can do in here. There's some rooms, but not really anything going on. There's a piano! But sadly we can't play this one. It's too fancy for Cloud. Do do do. Bum bum bum. You can go back in here, but it doesn't really do anything right now. It's just some stuff. Just some stuff. What do we got over here? Got a room, there's a safe. Can't do anything with that right now. This is an interesting looking room, but nothing in here. There's a bed. So we want to go over here. Guess this is like a guest room. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. So obviously, you can see there's a secret here, even if you don't have the target on. So just head down the secret stairwell. Wish I had one of these in my room. It'd be awesome. It leads down to a cave. Basement. There's a room here, but that doesn't serve a purpose for now. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Genova project approved. The use of Mako reactor, one approved for use. Stone stairs. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Because he's not immortal? Obviously. What's up, man? Let me be alone. Okay. He needs some time and some space. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. He did some reading. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. He was getting his literature on. And Cloud's just taking a nap. Let's go check on our buddy, shall we? See what he's up to. Sephiroth seems different. You think? First edition books, I'm sure. He's laughing, so he must be having a good time. How's it going? Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth? Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Da-da! He's a mama's boy. Alright, so we just want to leave now. And he set the city on fire, because why not? He got bored along the way. So I figured, why not kill people? Might as well. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Maybe. Then come over here and help me. Jump over that fire. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Which just happens to be my house. Sephiroth! Why? Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. He's murdering people. Oh, bastards. Through the fire and flames, he carries on. Back to the reactor. Dun dun dun. One more time. Papa! Sephiroth! Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra. I hate them all! Why do you leave his sword behind? Never really understood that. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. Apparently she knows how to use a sword now. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Yes, it is. Oh! Defeated. She got one-shotted. That's... You promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Okay. Let's head in here. Dun dun. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you do this to them? Ha ha ha. They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they... those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. They're hugging it out. Genova, made in Taiwan. What about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. Ha ha ha. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. You've changed, man. You used to be cool. And that's the end of my story. What a crappy ending. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Obviously. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. You learn more about that whole backstory in Crisis Core. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn. None of this makes sense. Freaking Square. I'm gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Alright. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Right. Yo, come on, let's go. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I think it normally says cut me, but whatever, dude. Apparently he stabbed her at some point. I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. Aww. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story.